Hey everybody, on today's video, I'm going to show you what I got from Green Acres. There's always, I don't think I can leave the store without getting something. And spring is, yeah, and every season they come with some new beautiful flowers that are more resilient to certain aphids and stuff. And also, I would love to plant stuff that requires less work. I don't like to spray with anything to because I'm very like mindful about the bees and the butterflies and so it's like you're always looking for something better. But yeah, let me show you what I got. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you is look at it. Yesterday they were closed and today the blooms are open and this is one of my David Austin roses from last season. Smells absolutely amazing and it looks beautiful. I see a couple aphids by the way here. Um, but as we always say, like a couple of those is not a problem as long as we see that they're not getting that we don't get more and more of them. But I think so far it's looking good, and I'm gonna show you the name. So this David Austin rose, it's called Princess Anne, and as I said, I got it last season. So this is the second season, and you're gonna see like eventually in my videos how beautiful the rose is. It's stunning. And on it, and every face of the bud is absolutely stunning. This bud is gonna open more tomorrow and the day after. Yeah, it's really pretty. Another thing I want to show you, the other day I showed you the tulips, and now the little ones opened and they're just as stunning as the big ones. I don't know if you haven't seen the big ones the other day from my previous video. They're just amazing. And they have been like this for about a week or so, and I can't believe it. Look at this. Perfection. So here's what I got from Green Acres. I know you're gonna say, oh, it's just another lavender. Yeah, I thought the same, but when I saw the pink shades, I just couldn't. I had to get it. I know I'm gonna find a place for this lavender. It's stunning. And also, yesterday was very like I feel it was so dry. They haven't watered it or something. It was the last one I got, but it's so pretty. I don't even think you can see the reality of this lavender, but it's so stunning. Um, so this is the name, Julian Forte Deep Rose Spanish Lavender. Usually, for whoever doesn't know about lavenders, this is very significant for the Spanish lavender, this kind of look of the flowers. But because I have so many dark navy or dark purples, this is to me it's pink, even though it's kind of purple. Yeah, it's beautiful. The next thing I got, of course, is the marigold. The reason I got the marigold is because I always plant marigolds somewhere in my veggie garden because they're attracting the good guys for the garden. I always call it good guys. This is this is the marigold. They're different. There are a couple of those branches in one pot. I think they're one, two, three, or four. And I'm gonna plant them in the veggie garden. This is the name. And if you know me, you know I cannot without salvia. I'm obsessed because I think they're beautiful, resilient. They attract hummingbirds, bees, I think butterflies as well. And because of the color again, look at that. Oh, it's stunning. This is the name. I got two because I'm planning on planting them in my front yard that is looking horrible right now. And then also I got some dahlias that are kind of mini version, I would say. And I think they're going to complement each other very well with the salvia. I got two different colors. They're just so, so pretty. Dahlias is a flower that is constantly producing blooms. And I'm going to show you, if you can see from the camera here on the chair, how it's going to look like this next to this one or this next to this one. I think it's so pretty. Last but not least, lilac. I have been looking for a lilac that blooms more than once a season because to me, it's like it's a very short season for the lilac and the care that you have to put into. I feel like I need something that blooms more than once. I have a lilac in front of my house. It's a very tiny one. The main branch broke and died, and it was just a lot of stuff. But so I got this yesterday, and I was told that it's gonna rebloom. So I'm trying to figure out where am I gonna plant it first because full sun will not handle it. I mean, morning sun, yes, but not full intense sun the entire day. That's not gonna be it. So we're gonna see where are we gonna plant it. And yeah, so let me see what it says here. Season of interest, spring, summer, and fall. Can you imagine if this blooms from spring to fall? Oh, that'll be my new favorite, lavender. And if you've never smelled lavender, this is next level. Like the smell of lavender is one of my favorite smells ever. I also want to show you the pots that I keep repeating that I don't plant stuff. They come out every year. So what I do is like I give it a little haircut and then I fertilize them and look at that. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the fact that I don't have to do much. And then the David Austin roses are doing great. I planted this one the other day and it's doing absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait for the bougainvillea to start blooming. Oh, when it start blooming, this is something else. This, I don't know what kind this one is, but it's like the blooms are staying 4 weeks and they're insanely beautiful. And then finally, my little camellia bloomed and it's so beautiful. Oh, look at this. And then we have I just forgot the name. I swear. I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna write. I forgot the name, but look at this. Stunning. This is the garden, one of the gardens that I need to fix. I mean, there's a lot more to be fixed in this bed, but this specifically, I cannot handle it. So let's get to work. This took a lot of work, removing all the grass and weeds and the holes. It's so hard digging holes in this particular bed because there's a lot of like hard soil. So I had to replace kind of a lot, which is good for the flowers. So hopefully, so those are flowers that are gonna start like growing. They're kind of I have to figure out the name. They're purple and very tall flowers. It's just their blooming season is very short. Many years ago, somebody told me, "Oh, you should get those," and I actually kind of regret because their blooming season is not very long, but they're really pretty. And then we have the dahlias, salvia, dahlia, the Spanish lavender, as I said, with the beautiful pinkish blooms, another dahlia, salvia, and another lavender that I need to kind of cut a little bit, and I didn't because almost I this lavender was kind of blooming through the entire year, and the hummingbirds were coming, and I felt bad about it, but I think I gotta trim it a little bit to give it a little bit of life. Yeah. So I just wanted to add, this is what I use as a fertilizer after I planted all the flowers. It smells disgusting. I had it for a couple years and I just want to use it because I hate to kind of waste product. And I guess that's how we're going to finish the video for today. I'll see you guys in my next one.